Alright, y'all, so I may have just discovered the most broken deck with the new Mega cards. It's unexpected, but it's Abomasnow. So Abomasnow has a move. The first move costs 2 water energies, and if you use that move, you discard the top 6 cards of your deck, and for every water energy, you do 100 damage. So 2 water energies, that's 200 damage. But what if you completely load down your deck with water energies, like 40 water energies, and use that move? Well, consistently you get 4 to 5 water energies, dealing enough damage to take out any card in the current meta. And then running low on cards in your deck, don't worry, its second move that costs 3 water energies does 200 damage. So I took this idea of putting 45-ish water energies in your deck, and we started playing on live a couple days ago, and the deck actually completely destroyed most decks I went against. And I'm about to show you a clip of one of our first trials, and I'm not just cherry picking here. We consistently did really good with this deck. Now, in order to do good in like a local competition, you need consistency. You can't just leave it up to lucky chance that you're going to get your Snover, that you're going to get your Abomasnow, because you're going to get beat down pretty quick when you're playing against good players. So this first clip that I'm about to show you was kind of our first test ride with this deck, where we had 4 Snover, 4 Abomasnow EX Megas, 4 Mega Signals, which is a new card that allows you to search for a Mega Evolution Pokemon, and 4 Nest Balls, and then the rest water energies. And it did pretty good. But after this clip, I'm kind of going to evaluate and show you what we did to make adjustments to make this deck more consistent, because I do think it's a viable deck in the current meta, and I'm interested to play it at locals. So after I show you this deck in action, stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how we made adjustments to this deck to make it really strong, and I'll give you the full deck list so you can play it yourself. Okay, true, but since I'll pass on real cards, I can at least... True. Instant win, yeah, for real. But of course that was against the computer. Let's see how it does against a real person. And dude, I got incredibly lucky with getting a Abomasnow and a Snover in the first hand. The mulligans in this is gonna be crazy. Okay, do I want to go first? No. Can we get the Snover? Let's do it. Come on, Snover. No, mulligan. It's going to be another mulligan, I'm sure. I wonder what the record for... Oh my gosh. I wonder what the record for mulligans are. 2 mulligans. 4 mulligans? Wait, they got 4 mulligans too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. 6 mulligans. That is so funny. Yes, as of like 45 minutes ago, they just updated it. A Frillish. Oh, shoot. And I can't use... Opponents, you can't play items. Okay. Let's see. And then the Hydreigon, that could be a problem. Now, in application, this deck completely sucks. Gonna try out Mega Lucario. Leave an alert. Yeah, sounds good. You'll have to let me know how the Mega Lucario does. It's one I'm interested in playing with, but this is like a total meme right now. Okay, I need an Abomasnow. And then they're going to do 20 damage. I'm going to have to... What are the odds? I've got about a 10% chance of getting an Abomasnow-ish. We'll see. Jellicent. Hey, Jellicent is no match. Oh, shoot. If they do 1 more energy, I'm dead. Oh, yes. Icy Storm. Let's go. This is so dumb. Okay. Let's think about how we can make this deck better. Obviously, I've got 40 energies. We can decrease that to 30. And we've got 10 cards. Possibly an Arven would be good to get the Mega Signal. A Professor's Research would be good. Super Rod, because we're going to be discarding quite a bit. This is also really silly. They don't have any energy, so they can't attack. I only want to play with 4 Snovers and 4 Abomasnow. Oh, please. Please, Mega Abomasnow. Yeah! It's over. It's over for him. Let's go. All right. Let's see. So I'll be able to have 2 Mega Abomasnows, which is great. How much damage does that do? 130 also does 130 to your bench, so we need to evolve both of these. My energy stayed this time, so I think it literally did just glitch last time. Let's go ahead and add one more so I can do this. 200 during your opponent's takes thirst. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is all over for him. Take 2, thank you. And then, let's see, I'll be able to do hammer lance. All I need is 4. You should also run Iono and Super Rod. Super Rod, 100%, you're right. Iono, I think, would be better than Professor's Research because we definitely do not want to discard any more than we're already discarding. So, I think we'll do that. We'll run Super Rod and Iono. The problem is he's loading up this one, and so he's not going to be able to use this one. Unless, what does this say? Nah, just 2, so we're fine. I am not worried at all. This is actually a pretty strong deck. I'm going to keep playing with it. Alrighty. Time to beat down. Let's go. 4! Yeah! This is so stupid. EXP share. Possibly. I really don't want to take up too much room in this deck because I really just need energies for that move. But yeah, Iono and Super Rod for sure. We'll add those in after this. Okay. He's scrambling because he doesn't have any energies. Flip the script is fine. He may have a Crispin, which would be able to let him attack, but still I'll be able to probably wipe him out next turn. Discard, sure. That Xerox, that's actually kind of annoying. Really good against Goldingo, because when you're playing Goldingo, you want your opponent to have a small hand, less energies. I haven't seen, is this new to this set? No, it's from Shrouded Fable, so why is it so popular? Alrighty, put you here. Come on, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah! Yeah! Dude, that's awesome. Okay, so like that clipping you saw, we got 7 mulligans, which actually didn't happen too often. I just wanted to show you that clip because the mulligans were a problem with only 4 basic Pokemon in your deck. And also we ran into some issues with Jellicent, and so what I noticed was we need cards in this deck that allow you to restart your hand so you can get a full new set of cards so you have a better chance of getting that Snover and the Abomasnow. So some key adjustments we made. We kept the 4 Nest Balls, the 4 Mega Signals, because those are really important to get your Snover and your Abomasnow. And then we also added a Super Rod. We added 2 of those because if your opponent is really tanky and can take hits, you want to make sure you don't deck yourself out. So with Super Rod, you can get back 3 water energies and put them back into your deck. So it kind of keeps your deck alive so you don't deck yourself out. Another card we added, and a very important one, is the new Lily's Determination. It's a new supporter from Mega Evolution 1, and what it does is if you have 6 prize cards remaining, you can put your hand back into your deck and draw 8 cards. If you have less than 6 prize cards, you do the same thing, you just draw 3 cards. So I added 4 Lily's Determinations as our supporters, and that was really helpful to kind of reset your hand. Because after you have your Snover in play, if you get 6 to 8 new cards, you have a pretty good chance of either getting a Mega Signal or an Abomasnow for those to set up your hand. Now, obviously, since we had so many water energies in your deck, you had no problem of loading up your Pokemon because odds are you're going to have 4 water energies in your hand at any given time. And so getting those 2 to 3 water energies is super easy to do. Now, the issues with the mulligans, there are only 4 basics, and I don't really want to dilute the deck with more basic Pokemon, because the main thing is the Abomasnow and the Snover. However, if we want to decrease the amount of mulligans, we don't want to leave it up to chance. I'm sure there are some Pokemon we can think about, like maybe adding a Pidgeot EX to the deck so you can search for cards. That way, if you need that Mega Signal, you can use Pidgeot's ability. Of course, then you'd probably need Rare Candy, maybe an Ultra Ball or something to get the Pidgeot in play. And then you're just kind of taking away slots for your water energy. So I think for this deck to be really effective, you want to make sure you at least have 30 water energies. That way you have a pretty high chance of discarding them when you use that move. But honestly, this deck was so much fun to play, and it started off as like a meme, like, oh, just a joke deck. But honestly, it's pretty strong, and I may want to take it to locals because I think it'll do pretty good, and I think people won't be expecting it. Well, they'll be expecting it now if they watch my videos, but I think it's fun. I think this deck is fun and it has a lot of potential. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. How can we improve this and make it more consistent?